Hey traders, thanks for stopping by thetradinganalyst.com. This is Taylor, and we're going to be taking a look at a few charts here. I'm going to go over my analysis and my thought process here to hopefully give you guys a good idea of what's going on in the market. So in addition to that, I'm going to explain in detail exactly what I'm seeing and why I'm seeing it. All right, guys. Before we get started, with these videos though, what I want you guys to do, if you're not already a member at thetradinganalyst.com, give us a visit on the homepage of the website and just get to know us better. We want to get to know you better when you sign up and join, and you can get to know us better by visiting the homepage, seeing what the service is all about, and what you're going to get when you sign up today and join. It's also a good opportunity for you to see what other people are saying about the service and the membership, because this is my service, and of course I think that I have the best service out there, and I really truly believe that. But it's good to hear it from another perspective, so you can get a good idea of what the membership is all about here. So check that out. And the cool part is when you sign up today, you're actually going to get instant access to the same alerts, the same winning trade alerts that these members here are talking about in their reviews and their testimonials. So if you want to start making money in the market and to stop losing money in the market and gain some consistency in your trading, because that's what we're all about, whether it's a bull market or a bear market, or the market's heading up in the short term or down in the short term, we tend to stay consistently profitable and winning here. And that's what we want for you. And that's what you're going to get when you join the premium membership, is you're getting instant access to these profitable trading alerts that are delivered directly to your cell phone in real time for both the buy and sell alerts. So you're never, ever going to miss a winning trading opportunity ever again, because they're delivered directly into your pocket, into your cell phone. No matter where you are, you're going to be able to participate in these winning trades. And I want to mention here, guys, that we are raising the prices here really soon. We are raising the prices because we're seeing a big jump in membership. We're growing at a rapid pace, and we want to keep the community as tight-knit as possible so that we can serve you guys at the highest level possible. So that's why we're raising the prices. And the reason I'm telling you that is because I don't want you to miss out on these low rates that are currently available to you. So if you wait to sign up, you're going to miss out on these low rates, and you're going to have to pay that higher rate. So obviously you're interested, you're here, you're watching this video. So go ahead and sign up so you can get these low rates. All right, guys, and really quick before I get going with these charts, just really imagine, picture what your life is going to be like 30 days from now. What does it look like to you after you've joined today? You're making your first few $1,000s in the market. Are you making more winning trades than you've ever made in a month before? What does that look like to you, and what is that going to do for you and your life, and you and maybe your family or your significant other? So let's get into these charts here. And the first one I'm going to touch on is BIDU. We covered it in our video yesterday, and we mentioned this resistance up here that we puttered out here previously in 2017 in October. Almost hit that level right here in January, and then again here almost hit it back in March. And here we are once again, and we're getting a little bit of a reversal signal here. We had a gap up and a close above the previous day's high, and then we've got this gap down here today. Even though this is a green candle, it's still gap down after this reversal candle right here. So to me, this is a yesterday it was a potential reversal candle. Today it was confirmed by this gap down right here, and it's a clear reaction to this level. So I definitely think that it's going to head lower here in the short term. Probably just comes down to retest about 255 to 250. And again, remember, this is an earnings gap up. So overall, you know, it is bullish because we got that gap up on earnings. But here in the short term, I definitely think that we can see just a little bit of downside. All right. And just remember, this is a pretty big support at about 250 to 255. The next one we're going to touch on is NVDA. NVDA, if you've followed my videos for a while, you've heard me talk about false breakouts or false breakdowns. They both work extremely well, and this is a false breakout. You know, a lot of people throw out the term false breakout or false breakdown, and they really are not using it correctly, at least from my perspective. They use it very loosely. False breakouts and breakdowns don't occur very often, okay? But when they do, they're powerful. So this is what a false breakout looks like. We've got a very clear level of resistance, all right? See how many times it hits right there? I mean, it's already hit like 5 times, 6 times, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 times right here, 16, or I'm sorry, I skipped 15, 15, 16 right here, and then we break over it here on this 17th attempt right there. So 16 touches against that resistance, and the reason it's important to go over how many times it's touched is because the more times a resistance or a support has been touched, the more significant it is, all right? So, and I want to point out here, you know, how agnostic we are to market moves. We called for an upside move on NVDA right here. This is when we called for an upside move on this day right here, all right? You can go back and look at the videos we did back here, you know, starting on April 26th. April 26th, go look at the videos that we did, or maybe we made the video a couple days after because that was, well, whatever. Look at April 26th through April 30th, and you're going to find a video. I don't remember the exact day we did the video, but we called for an upside move since this day over here. So look for that video. We covered NVDA. You can see it on the YouTube channel or on the blog if you're on the blog as well. So we called for the upside move. We saw a huge move up from here. All right. So if you followed along since that video, congratulations. Now I think it's time for NVDA to see a little bit of a pause. I think it's going to head lower. And I think if we head back higher, back into 250, I think that's a good shorting opportunity. And this is a false breakout. Okay, I didn't explain that. My bad. So this is what the false breakout is. So here's that resistance. Okay, we break over this resistance. All right, so that's the breakout. All right, so you're supposed to head higher after breaking over resistance, right? Right. All right, so now we have just a few days later, we break back under this level. And this is after seeing some heavy volume, all right? This is a heavy volume day on a big gap down right here, on this day right here. So heavy volume on a red day right there, and then another heavy volume day right here. This is one of the two of the heaviest volume days we've seen all year on NVDA, and we're seeing them on this red lower move. So I do think that NVDA is going to be headed lower based off of the volume and the false breakout, all right? So the next one we're going to take a look at, and this is another false breakout here. You can see right here we had this resistance there, here, 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 a bunch of times right here. I'm not going to count it. It's probably about 12 times. Finally, we break over it right here, all right? And then boom, yesterday we actually officially broke below it, and we confirmed that today with a lower low and a lower high, still below this resistance right here. So I definitely think that WYNN is going to head lower from here based off of this false breakout. And we're just up here at a familiar level. You can see we had this previous resistance up here. You can see that's where we putted out and headed lower from there. Now we're just kind of retesting that level. And this is, you want to see breakouts hold, all right? Breakouts should hold. We break over resistance, it should head higher, all right? And it's okay if it kind of retests this support and trades sideways, but it has to stay above it. But the fact that we broke below it, you know, just a few days later, that's what makes it a false breakout. So I definitely am looking for some downside on these three plays here. Overall, you know, I think the market is doing fine even with today's gap down, but there's just a few plays here that I think are vulnerable in the short term. So thank you for stopping by and watching this video. I really hope that this video helps you out to make some money in the market. You know, if you want to make some money in the market and learn and grow even more as a trader, then you really need to join the premium membership community, because when you do, you're getting instant access to these profitable trading alerts, and they're sent directly to your cell phone in real time, both the buy and the sell alerts. We're never going to leave you in the dust. And so you can trade from anywhere, and you're never going to miss a beat in the market ever again. So, you know, it's a great opportunity to do those things and to join us. We're really looking forward to having you as a member and to start sending you those profitable trading alerts. So go ahead and join, and we'll see you inside the membership. This is Taylor. I'm signing off, and I will see you inside the membership.